Oh my goodness, you guys. I think this is the third time I'm attempting to make this video about canceling appointments in Salesforce. So hopefully the third time is a charm for this one. All right, we just practiced making appointments in Salesforce, and we did that Snoopy test account to make an Accuplacer English appointment with Andrew. So now we are going to practice canceling appointments. So if a student comes in or calls and they need to cancel an appointment, this is the procedure to follow. So the student might not remember the date or the tutor who they are meeting with to cancel their appointment. So that might make it hard to find on the calendar, or it might be, far in the future, which would make it hard to find on the calendar if you're looking at today's date. So I'll show you a couple of ways to find that information. So the first thing you can do is search for the student. So like I said in the previous video, we typically like to use their S number for that, but Snoopy does not have one. So I'm just going to search for him by name. Goodness, you can tell this is the third time I've done this. All right, so we are going to click on Snoopy test his contact card. When we click on that, on the right-hand side, we can see all of the appointments that Snoopy has made in the past and the ones that he has coming up. Now, the one for the Tutoring Center is upcoming. So this is only showing a couple of overdue tasks. To see everything else, we need to click on View More. Once we click on that, we can see for his upcoming and overdue, he does have an Accuplacer English account appointment in person with Andrew. So we can click on that and it will pull this up. And then we will need to go into the SA version of the appointment to actually cancel. But I'm going to show you one more way to find it. So we're going to go back to the calendar. Now, let's say Snoopy comes in and he remembers my appointment is on July 21st. We can go ahead and click on the 21st and then make sure we're clicking on Tuesday to see those correct tutors. And here we go. We can see Accuplacer English in person, and it's for the Snoopy test account. We can also click on the appointment that way from the calendar. But either way you get into the appointment screen, to actually cancel it, you have to click on the SA account. So now we are in the detailed version of this appointment. And we can see all of this information here. And in the top right, we have our two options to either reschedule the appointment. So if that's what he would like to do, it's going to show you people who can reschedule for this type of appointment. And if the same time slot is available, we are not going to do that. We are just going to cancel and pretend that Snoopy is going to call back later to reschedule his appointment. So we go ahead and click on cancel appointment. And the status has already been changed to canceled, so we really don't have to do anything there, but we do need to give a reason for cancellation. So you're going to type in whatever the reason is for the specific student. Maybe that time doesn't work for them anymore, they're sick, they decided they no longer need the services. Whatever the reason is, go ahead and type it into this box. So I am going to type testing appointments. And then we click confirm cancellation, and that is going to go ahead and update the appointment status for them. So in the SA version, we can see the status is set to canceled. We can go to the calendar. And since we were on Tuesday, the 21st, it's going back to that view, and we just saw it disappear in real time from 1 p.m. So that appointment is now gone. And then we can go ahead and go back to our Monday today view to see everything on the calendar for the current day. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but that's what you do. You either look up the student or go to the day on the calendar that the student has that appointment and then cancel it from there. So there we go.